buen dia. It is that time again for Cope Cosmetic Dermatology. I'm going in again, y'all. Today is some laser hair removal down here. This right here is a piece of peeled skin, not a pimple. The acne is doing great. I don't really have a whole heck of a lot of acne. It's mostly just scarring. So I'm gonna have him zap this. I know it's driving you guys crazy too. I feel bad every time I look at myself on the vlog. I'm like, oh, it's gotta be driving people crazy. This thing right here drives me crazy. Skin pulled off. Not too bad up here. A little scarring. Anyway, so we're gonna see what he's gonna do today. Probably more Botox. See? They're coming back, my wrinkles. Those don't bug me. I really enjoyed the Botox here. It's not as prevalent, you know? And then here I've enjoyed it too. So we'll see what he does. I'm a little nervous. All right, before we start, I just have to say I'm here with Dr. Cope, with Sage, with his cute wife. I came in here ready to like fire me up. Let's get the lasers going because I've got, you know, plenty of things that can be worked on, and I have no makeup on and nothing. And I told you about the skin I pulled off here and this that's bugging me here. So I was like, let's do this. But we have now talked for almost 2 hours just about my life in general and the upcoming mediation that I have going on Tuesday, which I'm dreading. And I'm like, let's do it. I don't care if I come out looking like a lobster and I'm red and I've been zapped to death. And he is like, no, we are good. Why are you telling me now?
2 reasons. So when we get people like this that come in and something's stressful, something's really hard going on in life right now, the first reason is we want to do what's best for you right now, right? And that includes what's going on in your emotions and in your life and in your world, as well as what's going on your skin. But like what's best for you right now is, I think, just a nice little spa treatment that just feels lovely. And
I even said to him, I was like, well, yeah, okay, well, forget about my emotions. Like, what if my emotional health was fine right now? And what did you say?
Yeah, so it's when your emotions and your stress are high, so that's the second reason. Physiologically, it's not optimal to do aggressive treatments that you need to recover from when your cortisol is high, right? When
cortisol is the one that
cortisol is the stress hormone.
Okay, so that's being released in me now.
Yes, you have lots of cortisol going right now, and that gets in the way of healing, right? And so
would it take longer for lesions or whatever?
Yeah, it could take longer. It could heal not as well, that kind of thing. So what's best for you and what's best for your skin in this case is just let's go gentle today. Let's go easy.
What you're saying though is they go hand in hand.
They do.
Which is why, like, you listen to your doctor. Because I was like, I'm fine, just do it. And he's like, no, I think we're going to listen to the emotional part of you, which obviously it's all connected. It's your body, for heaven's sakes. The nerves, the pathways, they're all connected. So it makes sense.
Yeah.
So, again, it's just another great thing about what Dr. Cope does. He does what is best for you, not what is best for him and for his office and his name. It's what you need, whether you know you need it, if you need it or not.
I'm a terrible salesperson. No, honestly, like we're just here for you, like what that's why we exist, to take care of you. And what do you need today? And it's not what we thought it was, it's something different. So we need to be able to pivot on a dime and be like, okay, let's do this instead.
And so what do I need?
So today what we're gonna do a BELA. You've done it before, but it's just such a nice, relaxing procedure. It's like a massage spa day for your face.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it will give your face a little bit of a glow, a little bit of a shine for a week or so. In fact, it's nice to do if you've got an event coming up that you're gonna give a talk or you're gonna perform or just do something. I'm going to a gala, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Your skin, like, hey, looks great right here, right now. I like to joke, it's the one thing we do that doesn't hurt. Right?
Heck, is that laser, man.
So there's that. The other thing I want to do with you is have you sit down with Sage and go through a product consult. Now you've got, there she is right there. we've got you on a few things, you're running out of a few things, we need to tweak some things, and it can get confusing. You know, I've got 7 products here. What do I do? How do I do it?
Yeah.
So Sage will take time, very patiently go through and like write down the AM and the PM and what to use in what order and how to apply it and all the details.
And I always have these questions on when the heck do I put the sunscreen on? After the makeup's on? Before the moisturizer? Like, I don't
and
know.
medically, looking at you today, hey, we're mid-July. You are doing great with sun protection. I've seen your hat videos. It's beautiful. But even so, the sun still gets through, and you've got a little bit of pigment to the skin, which tells me the sun has been getting through a little bit. And so there's a few things we need to address on the topical side to further hold the fort during the summer months. And minimize some of that pigmentation.
All right, so is all of this, I mean, I know it's from picking and all those things, but is the scarring actually like because of the sun?
Okay, so scarring, there's real scarring and there's fake scarring. Okay, and so this comes up with acne scarring and with picking scarring and whatever. The discoloration that you're seeing, that's fake. That's fake scarring. It's not real scarring. That's going to go away. That's called post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. And you do that, right? Your skin does that. Not everyone's skin does that, but yours does, and we need to be very mindful of that.
Yeah.
So post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation.
And that's from the picking and stuff?
Yeah, so that's your body just responds to trauma by producing more pigment. That will go away. Okay. It takes time. Sometimes it takes weeks. Sometimes it takes months, right? But that's going to go away. Now, anytime there's like actual texture change or divots in the skin, that's true scarring. And that's usually like a minority of cases. Most of what you see when you're like, hey, I've got a scar, that's fake, and it's going to get better. And we can actually speed up the recovery of that.
Really?
Yeah, with good topicals.
Where do you see real scarring? Real.
Yeah.
And fake. Like,
I'm really not, okay, maybe an old thing right here that's hard to see, but, oh, and maybe right there on the temple. Like really small stuff. Most of what you're seeing,
like, could that be like from chicken pox?
Could be from a chicken pox thing when you were a kid, or you fell and your brother's elbow hit you on the face. You know, those are the kinds of
like
stories.
real legit scars,
Yeah.
like that on my knee. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this all can go away.
It can, and it will.
But like acne scars that do cause indentations, are those real scars?
Those are real scars, and we can treat those too.
Really?
Yeah.
Of course they can.
Of course we can. Yeah, and you are doing so well. Like, we've done some fun stuff together.
Like, I feel like it, I mean, I still look like it's super splotchy, but I also have seen the results.
Yeah. So your Botox is holding really, you're a Botox unicorn, okay? We did that like 4 months ago, and it's still holding. Like, run with
There's
that.
There's my scowl.
The facial contours are, I mean, that's awesome. That's a
so
little bit of
if you're new here, I did filler here. I did it here, like where there's hollowing, and then Botox here on my forehead and the crow's feet.
And I would ask you, when you here and there, you know, see an old picture or see yourself in the mirror, what does that do for your confidence? Does that give you a boost? Like, hey, that's me. That's Julie.
It does. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I didn't know I had masseters from hell, and that now, like, it's not so much. It's more me instead of me chomping from stress or grinding. And I didn't know you could change. I mean, what? You can change the actual structure of your face. I didn't know that. I mean, they're muscles. Why wouldn't they? But like, we don't exercise your face, so you don't think that the muscles grow, but they do, and they did. So knowing that I can change the pigmentation back to normal here, and this eventually, and this eventually, like, you just feel more confident because you have to wear less makeup, and then you're more you. Yeah. In your own skin.
The corollary is acne. Teenagers with acne, you see this over and over. It affects them deeply.
Oh yeah,
it affects
their confidence.
It affects their very personality, right? And if, like, as a teenager in high school, going to the football game, the last thing you should be thinking about is what's on my face, what's on my face, what's on my face. But that's exactly what they're thinking, right? That's the first thought, like, oh, I don't want to go out because I got stuff on my face, right? That should not be part of it, right? And so there are corollaries as we age with contours and lines and wrinkles and aging. That doesn't feel like me. I don't feel like doing that today because I don't quite, for whatever reason, my confidence is low. Confidence goes up. You know what? I show up differently in the world. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go for it.
Yeah.
You know, I think everything affects us.
It'll manifest in so many different aspects of your life as long as you are confident with the way you see yourself.
So it's meaningful. It's not just frivolous vanity. It's meaningful stuff.
Which is what I thought it was. But really, it's giving people more confidence, and what's wrong with that?
Yeah. And you right now, Julie Boyer, you need confidence to face all the things that you're facing. So I think it's fantastic.
Yeah. Okay, let's get this show on the road.
Let's do it.
BELA me up. This is what is it called?
It's called, well, this is like, it's RY handpiece, but it's like a type of microcurrent.
You guys see that? It's sending this little spasm to my lip.
So what it's doing is it's tightening and toning this muscle while also promoting lymphatic drainage.
What the heck? I don't even know what you just said.
So lymphatic drainage is just our body excretes toxins through lymph, and so this lymph fluid, we're draining it and through your lymph nodes. So there's one right here behind your ear, there's one on your collarbone, under your armpits, they're like everywhere throughout your body. So we're just promoting that lymph to drain. Has great hydrators in it, super good for all skin types. Just that's your basic cleanser.
She's giving me, what is this, just product consultation? Okay.
Yep, product consult.
Teaching me how to use this stuff.
Yes. The next is exfoliating polish. You've used this.
Yes.
It's amazing. Everybody loves it.
Okay.
It's their gateway drug.
Ah.
So it's your exfoliant. It gets off all of the dead skin cells on the surface.
Okay.
So really nice for that retinol break-in.
Is that the crunchy?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, exactly. So that will be morning and night, just night.
Okay.
And then let's see. Next will be daily power defense. So this is an antioxidant. Think of it as a multivitamin, but for
your face.
Yeah.
Okay.
For your face. So instead of taking the multivitamin and working from the inside out, this is working from the outside in.
Okay.
It has like 20 plus antioxidants in it, and what that does is it prevents everything in the environment that's damaging our skin, premature aging, pigment, all of that. It's neutralizing those free radicals.
Okay.
And repairing that DNA that is damaged.
Okay. Is this okay? We're talking sunscreen here.
Mm-hmm. My favorite. Okay.
Of course.
We got to get this right. If we don't get this right, then what are we doing? Like, why are we even talking about skin? How can I be a dermatologist if we don't talk about sunscreen? Okay. So this one has tint, okay?
Okay.
And it is like a lovely foundation.
Yeah, I remember when you put it on my
Yeah,
hands.
right?
Hold on.
And-
I am glowing.
You are glowing. Glow, girl.
All right, so the tint
Yeah,
and then
this one has tint,
Okay.
And you know how makeup sometimes has sunscreen in it?
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
a sunscreen first, and it also kind
And
of
then-
works as a makeup.
Oh.
I like it that way better. Right?
Okay.
Okay, this one, no tint. This is brand new from Color Science. And the reason I like this one is because, all right, again, let's do the hand thing here. So it rubs in easily. So zinc, physical blockers that have zinc in them, okay, look at that. This rubs right in, gone. It's called no-show because it doesn't show, right?
Okay.
Okay, so I'll rub yours in, see? It just, real quick, rubs right in.
Right.
Zinc sunscreens usually are like pasty, right?
Yes.
They're like, it's like a cast, it's like
Yes.
rubbing in paint into
Yes.
your skin. But not this one. Color Science has figured it out. It's like this beautiful, strong sunscreen that rubs in very easily.
Right.
Yeah. So my guys that don't want any tint, and many of my women, my female patients, people sometimes don't want tint.
Do most of them want the tint?
Most
It gives you a little bit of glow. Here, do that. Can you give them a little squirt on this
All right,
hand?
here we go. Ready? So this one's just fun because it goes on, starts out white, and then we rub, see, and it just blends into your skin and just changes color. It's like magic every time. It's like, oh, that's so cool. So you put that on the face, got a little tint, little makeup, but it's a sunscreen first.
Sweet.
And a Julie quiz, how long do sunscreens last?
4 hours. Oh, and I was like downplaying it. I was gonna say like 8. 2 hours you have to reapply?
Yeah, well, so if you're out continuously, I'm at the beach, I'm at the pool,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gardening, I'm hiking, yes, I need to put a
Is that just
reminder
because
in my
it
phone.
soaks up into your skin and it's gone?
It's deactivated.
Oh, it just stops working altogether.
So what that means for like a regular day when you're going out to run errands at noon, it's like, oh, I put my sunscreen on this morning at 8 o'clock. Yeah, that's gone. Okay.
Jeez.
So reapply when you get into that car because the sun comes through those
the
windows. You got it.
Okay. 2 hours. I'm gonna put that on a poll and see if you guys remember next. All right, it's Dr. Cope, Sage, and Tylee in the house.
We love when Julie comes in.
All right. Good morning, everyone. I am going to do my little skincare routine. I don't really have a skincare routine, or I haven't had one until I started meeting with Dr. Cope. So I'm going to show you the stuff that they gave me. I mean, it's like the best quality skincare you can have, which also means it's very expensive, but he wants nothing but results. So he goes for the best. So let me show you this and what I'm supposed to do. Okay, pigment control and blending, daily power defense. This is upside down. Gentle cleanser, exfoliating polish, growth factor serum. This is sunscreen with a tint. This is sunscreen without a tint. This is Bright Alive Skin Brightener and wrinkle and texture repair. Okay, so in the morning, we've got this. I'm gonna start with the gentle cleanser. Okay, so this is morning, this is night. This is all the morning stuff. This is all the night stuff. So we're gonna start with this, and then I'll show you what I do in the evening, starting with the gentle cleanser right here. Next is the Daily Power, and then Bright Alive. there you have it. So gentle cleanser, daily power defense, smells so good. Bright Alive, Flex sunscreen, and then you can put makeup on after. And then I will show you the routine tonight. I just keep smelling my it smells so good. So that sunscreen has a little bit of a tint. You guys could totally see it. I just destroyed my nose by peeling skin off. So that should get better. He said that that was most likely from the sun, so hopefully we can laser that off. But he wanted to wait for the laser until like, because my pigment goes darker, so I need to wait till my skin is like fully healed. Hey everyone, it's late. Everyone's asleep. I'm gonna show you the nighttime routine with my skin and what Dr. Cope and Sage have told me